Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Just a quick little haul and some rambling. Went to Savers today. Got an email a couple of days ago saying all their books were on sale today only for 50% off with the use of the Super Saver Club card. And Super Savers is also in Value Village and Village of Values. And after I looked at the books, I went looking at the office supplies and craft stuff, and I saw this punch. Oops, sorry about that. It's the McGill file folder punch. They call it a pocket file, and I got it for $3.99. It does work. I tested it out there on a piece of paper that I found, and then when I came home, I tested it on heavier paper. This is die cuts with a view cardstock, so it works. And somebody asked me on Twitter what the measurement was, and my ruler is downstairs, but luckily it has the measurement on here, and I'm glad because once you see the measurement you'll know why. I'm glad. 1 7/8 by 1 3/16, and there was no way and you know where that I would figure that part out. Me and 8s and 16s do not mix. So as for the books, I got 3 for reading and 1 to cut up. This is the one I got to cut up. It's Walt Disney Storyland, 55 stories adapted from the movies. I got this because a lot of it reminded me, like, the Three Little Pigs, and there's a couple other stories in here that were in the book that I have when I was a kid that I've been cutting up and using on postcards and ATCs and stuff. So I got a backup, if you want to say. And there's a lot of different ones, and I think the graphics on here are bigger than the book I have. So that's that. And then books to read, I got the latest Diane Mott Davidson, Crunch Time. It's a little thick. The Bite Before Christmas by Ginny Frost and Lindsay Sands. I read the Agnew series, and it's also, she combined it with there's another not Vampire Hunter. I forget. But I read the vampire series from her. Yes, I read vampire books. And then the last one is Decaffeinated Corpse by Cleo Coyle. I've been wanting to read this series for a while. Coffee House Mysteries. When I went to the thrift store, my thrift store that's close to me, I got one of hers. It happened to be the 9th in the series. And then on my Kindle, through my local library, their ebook library, it's called Media on Demand. I have 2 of her books on my wish list. And then one of them is the second in the series. I'm not sure about the other one, but I like to collect the books that are in the series first. Well, not all of them, but you know, get a good chunk, at least the beginning ones, together, and then because I like to read them in order. I'm just weird like that. So that's that. I won a spot on Soul Food yesterday. Yay! Now I'm really hoping to win a spot on Lifebook 2014 because the teachers there on that for the lineup for next year are really awesome, and I really want to take classes with a lot of them, but I never can because 1, I can't afford it, and 2, there's not a local scrapbook store by me anymore. So I really want to win a spot on Lifebook. I've been trying. They have a block hop the past couple weeks to win a spot. with the teachers that are participating in next year's. So I've been hopping the last couple weeks. And so far, I haven't won, but fingers crossed. I'm pretty lucky, so I'm hoping that to win a spot on that. And what else is going on? The guy came to look at the stuff that we have that we want to sell. The realtor gave our number, my parents' number, to this guy that does like estate sales. But this is not really an estate sale because we're alive. We just want to sell some of the stuff that we don't want to take with us when we go to Vegas, when we eventually sell this house. So I came around, look at the stuff, and then, yeah, we do have enough stuff to sell. So I think they're still thinking about when we're going to have it. They first said, my parents are thinking November. I have a couple things there, and this table. Well, it's an end table, but I'm using it as a nightstand. That's going. And then downstairs, there's like a bunch of stuff. And one of the things we're going to sell is that big desk, metal desk. Let me give you something nice to look at. The metal desk in the basement where I brought all my craft stuff that was up here downstairs, and I stuffed some of the stuff that was up here in the drawers. Well, now I gotta empty all the drawers and stuff the stuff in boxes. So that should be fun. Not really. So I don't know if I'll be doing any crafting. But I'm caught up with stuff. With anything but a card. And be sure to go on the blog, Anything But a Card Challenge blog, because this week I'm the Spotlight Design Team member, and the week-long challenge we are doing that I picked is pink, surprise, surprise, and also breast cancer awareness, because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So check that out. So, like I said, I'm all caught up with that. Crafting stuff. I don't know if I'll be doing any more crafting for a while. Once that stuff is all packed up. Unless I dig through stuff. But we gotta get boxes. Because I have stuff in there that's gotta get packed up as well before we sell it. And I'll probably be selling the stamps that I want to get rid of in that sale, and some other things I probably will find once I'm packing up stuff. And it was funny because when we went downstairs showing him what we wanted to sell, and he looked, and my mom pointed to the desk, and he's like asking about the stuff on top of it, and I'm like, no, that's staying. And he's like, wow, what is all this stuff? And my mom goes, craft stuff. So I thought that was kind of funny. And I think that's about it. I do have an order coming in either tomorrow, or tomorrow's Thursday, or Friday. Sometime this week I ordered some stamps. And I shouldn't have, but I'll get to that story when that comes in, and I'll do a video on that, of course. So I think that's about enough rambling, and yeah, that's it. And thanks for watching. I'll be back sometime tomorrow or Friday, maybe. I don't know.